Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to React and Chill. On this channel, there's two things I like to do, and that's react and chill. Going to be doing that here with The Warning. Actually, it's a Poet Society, and the song is Hurt, and it's the music video, which obviously the song features The Warning, and the music video features The Warning. Now, I have not seen this. You might be like, that's a lie. Well, let me be truthful with you. I've seen clips. Obviously, I scroll through and I see clips. I've seen images. I know people were talking about the song and all this stuff, but I want to watch it with you guys. I want the whole initial reaction with you guys, okay? And obviously, I like this song. I've made many favorable comments about the song. I think it was a very cool collab. It makes sense. I didn't know anything about DPS going into this, but this collaboration makes perfect sense to me because this band has that sort of sound that The Warning is going for, especially in their latest album, Keep Me Fed. And a lot of people, or I don't know about a lot of people, but some people were like, oh, it's a change in direction, and I don't know if I like it, or whatever. And it'd be like, well, the girls want to write music that they like, the music from bands that they'd like to listen to, and DPS just so happens to be one of those bands. So it makes perfect sense why they would do this collaboration. And every time I bring this up, I always rub someone the wrong way. I always get that sort of comment or whatever. All I have to say is I'm just speaking facts. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just saying the collaboration makes sense. And we knew this music video was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. And here we are. So let's go and check it out, man. And if there's anything I say that you don't like, well, you can always follow it to the complaint office, which is your ass. You can file your own complaints to your ass there. Okay, let's go ahead and press the play button and check it out.
You need to get out of your head. You're killing yourself again. You better get what you want. You only get
Before we get carried away into the song, let me just say this. Do y'all not understand what's going on here in this environment, in this situation? Have y'all been in a motel room like this? Yeah. Okay, I'm backing up a bit. I like the outside noise too.
You need to get out of your head. You're killing yourself again. You better get what you want. You only get one shot. You lighting yourself on fire. You know you aren't going any higher. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? I know that I have my doubts, so why you gotta call me out? Tell me it'll be just fine. You're out of your goddamn mind. The voices in my head go loud. I don't know how to shout them out. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
I hope we never have to see the girls like this in real life.
Money situation, you'll be running, you'll be running, you'll be. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running, you'll be running, you'll be. Are you insane? Look at how you're living and see what you really wanted, what you really wanted. You've been waiting on a miracle and you gotta let it go. Tired and afraid, the reality of getting old. It's a hard legacy and you will never make it out, no. Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
Okay. I've been holding back on commentary, but I have thoughts. I have opinions. I cannot stop talking about the things, right? All right. Like, I've been reacting to the song many times, and I'm glad I could finally watch a music video of this, because I'll say every time I hear the song, I do picture something kind of grimy and dirty. Like, the song has that sort of, because of that deep fuzz tone and the kind of simple riff, but it's like, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of dirty the way it's done. I always get like these dark, kind of grimy, grayish tones, these sort of like a dingy environment like this, where it's like, it's bleeding with vice, it's like corroded with sin. It's like, when I hear this song, I think of drug addiction. Okay, why are you hurting yourself from this? You're burning, or you're on fire. It's lines like that, describing withdrawal and money situations. It's describing that environment, that life, which, like I said before, I understand what kind of scene this is. I've seen the scene in real life, not for long, didn't have to. Thank the heavens, thank the Lord that I did not make the wrong choice, and it stayed away from like the hard stuff. Mary Jane is the only thing I need. Mary Jane. But yeah, that's the only thing I need. Okay, I'm good with that. But yeah, this is it works. I think visually, this music video works perfectly with this song, and I'm actually surprised to see Danny and Paulina like in this situation. Like they are portraying the I guess the state of withdrawal like very, very well. Like I said, I hope to God, knock on wood, praise Jesus, whatever I need to do, that we never have to see these girls go into that dark path, because that's a path that there's, like, from my experience with people around me you've used that stuff. Of course, I'm talking about opium, talking about that stuff, talking about heroin. Like, there's nothing good from it. At the end of it all, it just consumes you and destroys you. And it's like, I don't understand why you would even start. I guess people may tempt you, but I'm afraid of needles anyway. So I'll be like, nah, man, I'm not puncturing myself. I'm good, man. I just stick with my all-American tobacco. But I think they portrayed that very well. And especially like when Danny was like rubbing her knees, kind of like, that's kind of what you would see at a stage of withdrawal and all that, and the way they were freaking out kind of in the apartment and all that. And I love the way it looked, like the details of this environment was just so rich, well shot, and the lighting, yeah, very cool, man, very cool. Like, I really liked it, but it was so grimy, right? But that's what it's supposed to be. Now, like I said, I really do think this song is about hurting yourself using heroin. Why would you hurt yourself for this? But it might be the other way. It could be like, why even go and why quit it? Why hurt yourself for that? Why even quit it when you're going to be living in the squalor that you are? Why not hit it again and go back to that chasing the dragon? Maybe that's the wrong way to look at it. I mean, what I'm saying is you could look at it either way, because either way it's a lot of hurt. No matter what you do, you're just hurting. And that's a horrible situation. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think about that. And with that said, most of the warning reaction videos are going to be on my new channel, Caliente and Chill. I do want to do stuff with that. It's a kind of slow rolling releases on that one. But the idea of that channel is bands from Mexico and South America. Okay. This channel has a lot of bands from Japan. I figured, the warning every now and then here on this channel, but also on the Caliente and Chill, but have the Caliente and Chill channel really focus on those other bands. If there's some bands you want me to check out there that are from Mexico or South America, we'll do that, and I'll put it over on Caliente and Chill. It should be pretty simple to find now. And I'll just have some AI image for the moment anyway, and fill in until I get a real profile pic for that channel. Anyway, with that said, you guys take it easy, and Have a good one, man.